MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a
Got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still ranging back. Onto the party porch and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around.
Trying to pick things up where he left. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a ground ball in the long ball threat. Irvin Shatner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Avery is over to his left as he snags this. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch in this game. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
That's popped up.
Nice
In there, a base hit.
And we need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Merrifield ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Digging in. Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw. Safe. Ready once again. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start.
Ready to take his hacks again.
Come on,
Junior
in
Favor.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. He might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. San Diego Padres host road win number 40 on the year. Joey Lucchesi gets to. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the. Striding in, Junior. On the ground to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first.
No question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
They'll add on to their total as the run. Pagan claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight for Mark. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Junior.
Right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. He pulls into second safely.
From him, he's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here.
It's the legacy Bo Bichette. Swing and a flare hit toward right. A dive, he's got it. The throw, fantastic.
Hey,
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end this series on the road as this one is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Padres. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store. Now at the plate, Junior Avery. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in, and they're going to hold him to a
3-1. Marte.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready for another. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is Manny Machado.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He'll come home with it. But the throw is well up the Milwaukee with their 97th win, tops in the division. Jeffrey Springs wins his... We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. At the plate. Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner from second is into digging in to try it again. Junior lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk.
And he bats in a big spot here. Go ahead run at third, 2 men out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. End the inning in style. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a couple of guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch. Now in the box, Junior Avery, first at bat for him.
Behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency.
And this will get to the wall over near the 322 sign. And he'll make it to second base.
Seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleep. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Bottom of the third now, and standing in the outfield. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter.
Got to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joey Lucchese hangs win number 11. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. So now it'll be is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded, not in time. Digging in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On, he pops it up.
Get down.
In there, a base hit. So the Padres used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Cal Quantrill earns. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Now with first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, nice rip,
Fourth and held on until the end.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Game 2 of the final series. Coming to the plate now. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. 3-run home run down the line and right.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Stepping into the box. Now the 3-2 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Peterson looks up, and that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away, solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as the Padres have stretched their lead now 4-0.
I know one thing, with this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. You've got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout. You know he wants to go back.
San Diego led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chris Paddock earns his staff leading. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup. Digging in. The 2-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box now. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. In to score is the runner from third. Los Angeles took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Lance McCullers. Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game.
Well, I really love these one-game wild card matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot.
So digging in. He's set. Here's the 2-2 on the ground to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance. It was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one. And the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance.